I chose Division II.
At Winona State University.
I choose Division II.
At Winona State.
At Winona State University.
I chose Division II.
I chose Division II.
At Winona State University.
I chose Division II.
And I'm from Winona State University.
I've seen a great deal of passion in athletics here at Winona State.
They show that when they wear their purple proudly every single day. They show their passion when they talk about how they play for Winona State athletics.
Kids that are most excited about it are showing their passion on their sleeves. So when they come out to play or practice, they're excited to be there. They want to be there.
Each and every day that we come to practice, they show a great deal of enthusiasm.
I think, that's such an important part of not only being successful is being passionate about what you're doing, but I think it's essential to maximizing your experience as a student athlete.
Pride is everything that we stress here at WSU. We show passion on the field by uniting as a team and teamwork.
I'm just very proud to be a Winona State Warrior. Every time we go out on the court, Coach always says, your jersey, it says Warriors across the back. It doesn't say your name.
They're proud to be Warriors, they're proud to wear our school colors, and they're proud to play for Winona State University.
For me, it's really all about balance. I'm able to compete at a national championship level and still get a great education and be involved in campus and community service projects. I think having that overall balance really makes it easy to play with passion.
The athletic department and the student activity group is very instrumental in making sure that they take a look at all aspects of the athlete's life.
We believe Division II is the place to be, and when we look at the other three divisions in the NCAA, we look at the positives of saying that we really do emphasize student athletes.
Coach always stresses school first, and that's the attitude that we have here. Balancing school, my athletic life is pretty much just putting my priorities in order and realizing what comes first, school, then football, then having a life outside of that.
The big thing for a student athlete is you're going to have your academics, your athletics, and then your personal life, and that's the big key. And a lot of times for any college-age student, their biggest transition that they're going to make is how do you balance them?
When they're not practicing and they're not in game situations, we want them to have as much of a normal collegiate experience as the general students that don't have those extra things going on.
They do what they need to do, knowing that it's the academic piece that will take them further on in their lives.
The people that you meet, the things that you do are all part of the Division II total package that you get when you come to school and work toward those ultimate goals.
I believe the recruitment efforts at Winona State are, again, geared towards Winona State's mission, which is to bring in the best and the brightest.
We're looking for student athletes that are good in the classroom as well as on the basketball court. And I think that's very, very essential.
We look for the best talent in the country, and we look for people who are interested in being the best student athletes they can be, and people who want to wear purple proudly.
You do get an opportunity to get to know your student athletes on a daily basis, and it isn't just a job where you come and you compete and then you're out the door.
It's really a chance for kids to express themselves both academically and athletically in a small environment, and yet they still get all the benefits of being in a big-time athletic arena.
We talk about the fact that we want to make sure that when you come into a gym, you're 100% focused on volleyball. When you're outside of that gym, you have the right to be focused on anything else, to enjoy every other part of your life.
It's important that you are a great citizen and a contributor to this community. Any success that we have is as a result of our community's involvement with our athletics.
I believe the strategic planning that is part of D2 is very front and center, saying that community engagement is a piece that we need to embrace.
It is something that touches people of all ages in the community, and I think the experience our student athletes get of seeing the results of their work in something beside their sport.
It's a great way to give back to the community, because the community definitely gives a lot to us.
When the flood hit Winona, we canceled practice and we went out there and helped those guys with the flood relief, and it just is one of those things you want to support the community that's supporting their sport.
Having the experience of representing the institution may be one of the most valuable things about being part of our program and being at a community of learners improving our world.
Education is the most valuable tool in the world, so it's a gift to go to college, it's a privilege to play athletics while you're at college, but you can't put a price tag on education.
We graduate at the highest level. It's higher than the general population of students. The first thing that we want as a goal for our student athletes is to get that diploma and graduate.
Education is the #1 reason why I'm here. It's the most important thing to me. It's preparing me for the rest of my life.
What we hear a lot of times from employers is when they're looking at hiring different student athletes, they talk about the desire to succeed. And even if they may be struggling, that they know that they have the work ethic and perseverance.
The practical application of education, taking that out into the workforce, working with professors, so you really do feel that passion about your classes just like you would in athletics.
They are competent people who've had a great deal of experience, and they're going to make a difference wherever they go next.
We try to set the bar high for our expectations of what's important in good sportsmanship.
It's part of your character. Character is your very being. If you show good sportsmanship, everyone looks up to that.
We demand good sportsmanship, and then we encourage it every single day by treating ourselves and our team with respect.
We want to make sure that the opponents know that they're in a friendly environment. If we knock a kid down the football field, we want to try to pick them up every time we can.
I think it's important to not glorify what you did to your opponent.
I think that, teamwork and sportsmanship, they go hand in hand. I think sportsmanship is essential in all athletic games and sports.
We try to teach our athletes that they're students just like we are, they're players just like we are, so we never want to degrade them, we don't taunt them, we'll really try to focus on ourselves and then celebrate the game.
I think the biggest decision for me to come here was it really felt like a family atmosphere. All the guys on the team were very close. I fell in love with it the moment I came here.
My overall experience at Winona State has been, phenomenal. I've had phenomenal leadership examples here that have guided me and directed me to a position of, where I'm able to move forward in a career path.
We have a great academic institution here at Winona State University, and we try to balance that with a great athletic program.
It is truly unmatched. I've had the privilege of being a lot of places and a lot of universities throughout this country, and there are very few where people feel the true sense of pride that you feel walking the hallways of Winona State University.
I chose to come to Winona State because I came on my visit, and after seeing the campus and meeting some of the professors and meeting the coaches and some of the players on the team, I just felt like it was a perfect fit.
The successes I've had don't even compare to the experience here at Winona State and the friendships that I've built that are going to last for a lifetime.
All the different ways that a student can express that passion will be possible here through sports, through academic programs, through study abroad, through service activities. We are a very special place.
I choose Division II.
I chose Division II.
At Winona State University.
I chose Division II.
At Winona State University.
At Winona State.
At Winona State University.
I chose Division II.
At Winona State.
I chose Division II.
At Winona State University.